Welcome back to Cosmetically Speaking with Dee. I am Dee Blackett, and this is where we discuss makeup, skincare, body care, and more. So we are most definitely going to be prioritizing self-care for 2023. I think we can all agree that skincare is pretty high up there on the totem pole where it comes to self-care. It is directly linked to our sense of well-being, and everyone wants healthy skin, right? So in this episode, I am going to show you how you can create a basic skincare routine. So before we rush out purchasing products, it is super important to determine what our skin type is so that we can purchase products that work to address our needs. If you wash your face or cleanse your face or perspire, and then after you find that your skin is greasy or shiny, you might have oily skin. If when you cleanse your face or you perspire, your face is matte afterwards, you more than likely have dry skin. Combination skin is when you have oiliness more so in your T-zone usually, so here and then coming down to your nose and chin, and more dry skin on your cheeks, combination skin. And of course, some people have acne-prone skin, so you're prone to breakouts, etc. So now that we know our skin type, we have to acknowledge that no matter the type, we all need three things for a basic routine: cleanser, moisturizer, and sun protection. Before we go any further, I want to thank our sponsor for today's episode, La Roche-Posay. Fantastic brand. I love them. I've been using them for years. I have seen wonderful improvement with my skin. My skincare consult clients are loving it. So of course, I am super happy to bring you some recommendations from their line. So for the cleanser, if you have oily skin, I definitely recommend the Toleraine Purifying Foaming Cleanser. This is fantastic because it works to not only give you a really good clean, but to remove excess oil from your skin. This is really awesome because it is soap-free, sulfate-free, fragrance-free. It contains those skin-loving ingredients, ceramides and niacinamide. So this is a really, really good option for you who have oily skin. If you have dry skin, you want to have a cleanse without stripping the excess oils from your skin because we need them. I have dry skin and I really love this one. This is the counterpart to the first one I showed you. This is the Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. It works to cleanse without stripping the skin. Just like its counterpart, it does not have sulfates, soap, fragrance, but it does have those awesome skin-loving ingredients, ceramides, and niacinamide. Let me give you a little tip for getting the most out of your cleansers. Give it some time to work. Don't be in a rush to just slather it on and rinse it right off. Really take the time to work it into the skin for 30 to 60 seconds to see maximum benefits. Next up is moisturizer. So I have two moisturizers here that I really love. They look kind of the same, don't they? But this one has UV, as you can see. So we're talking about the Toleraine Double Repair Face Moisturizers. These are fantastic because they work to not only heal, but soothe the skin barrier. They have those skin-loving ingredients like ceramides and niacinamide, and they really are fantastic and lightweight, and they absorb really well into the skin, which is why they work well for both dry as well as oily skin. I want you guys to use the UV one, which has a broad spectrum SPF of 30 in the daytime. Even if you work in an office, you need to have sun protection because the sun's harmful rays do penetrate glass. And at night, you are going to be using the regular Double Repair Face Moisturizer to really soothe, lock in that moisturization, and heal the skin while you are asleep. Now, if you know you're gonna have prolonged sun exposure, you need, and notice I said need, a sunscreen. This is the Anthelios Melt in Milk Sunscreen SPF 100, and it is a broad spectrum. Sunscreen is really important to block those UVA and UVB rays. They are cancer causing and we are not about that. So you're gonna need your Anthelios sunscreen. I love this just because It not only is a wonderful broad spectrum, giving you great protection, but it is good for people who have skin that burns easily. It's good for people who have sensitive skin. And let's not forget the melt in milk part. People really don't love sunscreens because they feel like they sit on the skin. You have that dreaded white cast, but this works so beautifully in the skin, into the skin. Let me tell you, just give it time. Work it into your skin. Look at how nice that has absorbed into my skin. That is the trick when you're using sunscreen. Massage it into the skin and reap benefits from that fantastic sun protection. Do not think I have forgotten about you guys who have acne prone skin. I talk to people every day who have this skincare concern, and trust me, I am really sympathetic. I know that sometimes it could be painful, and many of you just want to find a solution to target this skincare concern. So this makes me really happy to show you this next product. It is the Acne Innovation System by La Roche-Posay. Fantastic trio that work to target acne. So let's talk about what's in this kit. We have the Effaclar Medicated Gel Cleanser, and that works to target excess oil. Then we have the Clarifying Solution, and that's like a toner, and it works to target your clogged pores. Lastly, we have the Effaclar Duo, which is their dual action acne treatment. It is a spot treatment, and this really targets acne. This kit is fantastic because there are different types of acne bacteria, and this works to target them. So you're gonna use this kit every day, and you're gonna see a difference within at least 3 days. I do wanna give you one tip for that system. I do recommend using it along with your Toleraine UV moisturizer for the daytime so you get your sun protection. Next, we're gonna talk about this fantastic product for people who have acne prone skin as well as oily skin. It is the La Roche-Posay Unclogging, Purifying, Anti-Shine Mask. This is fantastic because it works to pull excess oil and sebum from the skin. It helps protect against pollutants like dust, and it also gives you that lovely matte finish which you guys want to achieve. This episode has been an absolute joy to bring to you. You guys know skincare is so dear to my heart, and I had so much fun showing you some of my favorite products as well as how to build a skincare routine. So we've got a little surprise for you. One of you could win in the upcoming week this 3-part acne innovation system. So excited. We've got that, and we've also got the mask that we're going to be bringing to you. So stay tuned for when the competition is posted and you could win. I'm gonna see you in the next episode.